Hello dear students, in the previous session we have studied addition of vectors, graphical method and resolution of vectors. In this video we will learn about multiplication of vectors. There are two types, one is known as dot product of vectors and cross product of two vectors. Sometimes we will use dot product, sometimes we will use cross product, we will see what it is. Dot product of two vectors. Dot product of two vectors A and B is defined as A dot B. Say there are two vectors, vector A, vector B. The angle between vector A and vector B is theta. And A dot B is defined as magnitude of A into magnitude of B into cos theta. What is theta? Theta is the angle between vector A and vector B. Or we can in general we can write this as A dot B is equal to AB cos theta. A without vector symbol, if I write, that represents the magnitude of vector A, B is the magnitude of vector B. So, A is a scalar, it is a scalar, B is also a scalar, cos theta is a number. So, we have seen cos 0 is 1, cos 90 is 0, we will get numbers. So, A, B, cos theta all are scalars. So, if you perform A dot B, we get a scalar as the answer. So, that is why dot product of two vectors we call dot product as scalar product. Scalar product. Now, we will see one example. So, what happens if I find the dot product of A dot A, A dot A. Okay. I consider vector A, one more vector A, okay, one more vector A I will consider. What is A dot A? Magnitude of vector A into magnitude of vector A into angle between vector A and vector A is 0, cos 0 is 1. So, it is 1. So, what do we get? A square, A square. Okay. Then what happens if I find the dot product of I cap dot I cap? What happens? What is I cap? I cap is a unit vector along x axis that we have seen in the previous session. Magnitude of I cap, since I cap is a unit vector, magnitude of I cap is 1. So, 1 magnitude of I cap into magnitude of I cap 1. What is angle between I cap and I cap? 0. So, cos 0 is 1. So, I cap dot I cap will be 1. Similarly, j cap dot j cap is equal to k cap dot k cap is also equal to 1, because magnitude of j and k is 1 and angle between j and j is 0 degree, cos 0 is 1. Now, we will see what if we do I dot j, I dot j. So, magnitude of I cap 1 into magnitude of j cap 1, because both are unit vectors, into cosine of the angle between I and j. So, angle between I cap and j cap is 90 degree now, because what is I cap? I cap is a unit vector along x axis, j cap is a unit vector along y axis, angle between I cap and j cap is 90 degree, cos 90. Cos 90 is how much? Cos 90 is 0. So, I dot j is 0. Similarly, I can write j dot k is also 0, j dot k is equal to k dot I, all these are zeros. Okay. Now, if you look at this equation, I can write an equation for cos theta. Cos theta equal to, I can write cos theta equal to A dot B divided by AB, or theta is equal to cos inverse of A dot B divided by AB. What does it mean? I can use dot product of two vectors to find the angle between A and B. Cross product can be used to find the angle between two vectors. Now, what we will do? So, there are some properties of scalar product. I will give one or two properties. Then we will discuss the properties of scalar and vector products in the next session. Some of the properties are: scalar product is commutative. Scalar product is commutative. Commutative means what? Commutative property. What does it mean? A dot B is equal to B dot A. A dot B equal to B. So, what is A dot B? A into B into cos theta. What is B dot A? B into A into cos theta. Since A and B are scalars, if you interchange the position, that does not affect the answer. Like A and B are scalar, like if the magnitude of A is 2 and magnitude of B is 3, whether you write 2 into 3 or 3 into 2, both are 6 only. No? So, therefore, A dot B is equal to B dot A. Similarly, scalar product is distributive. Means what? Say A dot B dot C or A dot B plus C. A dot B plus C is equal to A dot B plus A dot C. One more. Say A dot B is 0. If A dot B is 0, okay, if A dot B is 0, A dot B is 0 means what? See, if A dot B is 0, 0 divided by anything is 0, cos theta is 0. So, theta equal to cos inverse of 0. We know cos 90 is 0, no? So, cos inverse of 0 is 90 degree. So, if A dot B is 0 means what? Angle between A and B are mutually perpendicular, they are orthogonal. Angle between A and B is 90 degree. If A dot B is 0, angle between A and B is 90 degree, or they are mutually perpendicular, orthogonal. Now, what we will do? Say, let me take, say, vector A is equal to Ax into I cap plus Ay into j cap plus Az into k cap, and vector B is equal to Bx into I cap plus By into j cap plus Bz into k cap. Then what is A dot B? A dot B is equal to, see, I dot I is 1. So, if I multiply these two terms, I dot I will be 1. I dot j is 0, correct? I dot j is 0, I dot j is 0. I dot k is also 0, because angle between I and k is unit vector along z axis, is 90 degree. So, I dot k is also 0. So, similarly, see, I dot j is 0. So, what I should do? I should multiply these two terms only. So, what happens? A dot B means Ax into Bx into I dot I is 1. So, we do not have to write it. So, if you multiply this with this, I dot j or I dot k will become 0. So, you do not have to multiply these terms. Okay. So, directly I can write A dot B equal to Ax Bx plus Ay By plus Az Bz. Okay. So, let me take up one example. Say vector A is equal to some 2i cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. Vector B is equal to 5j cap plus 3k cap. Then what is A dot B? A dot B is equal to, now in the vector B, if you observe, x term is not there, x component is not there. What we will do now? Therefore, we will write it in proper form. Vector B is equal to 0, 0 I cap, okay, plus 5j cap plus 3k cap. Now, what is A dot B? A dot B is equal to, what? See, this is Ax, this is Ay, this is Az, this is Bx, By, Bz. Okay, A dot B equal to Ax into Bx 0 plus Ay into By, 5 into 2 is 10 plus Az into Bz, 3 into 3 is 9. So, 10 plus 9 is 19, A dot B is 19. So, we got a number, it is a scalar, okay. That is why we call it as scalar product. We can also, I have told you, we can also use scalar product to find the angle between two vectors. We will see how it is. Say, example, vector A is given by 2i cap plus 2j cap, 2i cap plus 2j cap. Vector B is given by minus 2i cap plus 2j cap. Find the angle between A and B. Find the angle between vector A and vector B. Now, what happens? We know the formula theta is equal to cos inverse of A dot B divided by AB. A dot B divided by AB. So, we derive this from the equation A dot B is equal to AB cos theta. So, what is A dot B? We will find. So, this is the formula that we have to use. We will see what is A dot B. I will write it here, okay, or I will erase this. What is A dot B? A dot B is equal to Ax into Bx plus Ay By. So, Ax into Bx, 2 into minus 2 is minus 4 plus 2 into 2 is plus 4. So, what do we got? A dot B is 0. If A dot B is 0, what happens? So, theta is equal to cos inverse of 0 divided by AB. 0 divided by anything is 0. No? So, what happens? Theta equal to cos inverse of 0. So, what does it mean? Theta is equal to pi by 2 or 90 degree. This is how we can find the angle between two vectors. Graphically also we can see, say this is x axis and this is y axis. What is 2i cap plus 2j cap? Say this is 1, this is 2, this is 1, this is 2, this is minus 1, this is minus 2. 2i cap along x axis, 2i cap, which is 2j cap, this is 2j cap along y axis. So, what is 2i cap plus 2j cap? This is 2i cap plus 2j cap. Okay. Now, where is minus 2i cap? See, this is minus along negative x axis. Then what is minus 2i cap plus 2j cap? This is minus 2i cap. Now, you see the angle between these two vectors is 90 degree. No? So, graphically directly we can tell actually, but still I have given an example just to cross check. We can use dot product of two vectors to find the angle between two vectors. Now, we will learn cross product of two vectors. If we have two vectors A and B, vector A, this is vector B, Angle between vector A and B is theta. Then A cross B is equal to, what is A cross B equal to? Magnitude of vector A into magnitude of vector B into sine of the angle between A and B, sine of the angle theta between A and B into n cap. What is theta here? Theta here is the angle between vector A and vector B. What is n cap? N cap is a unit vector, n cap is a unit vector perpendicular to both A and B, perpendicular to both A and B, or perpendicular to the containing, perpendicular to the plane, perpendicular to the plane containing A and B. What does it mean? What is the direction of A cross B? A cross B will be towards you. If this is A, this is B, A cross B should be perpendicular to A and B. Okay. So, if you see, A cross B is also a vector. A is a vector, B is a vector, A cross B is also a vector. So, therefore, cross product of two vectors, we call it as vector product. Vector product. Product is a vector, correct no? Dot product of two vectors, we call it a scalar product. This is scalar. Okay. Cross product of two vectors is known as vector product. Now, we will see. Say we have calculated A dot A. Na? Similarly, like we calculate A cross A. What is A cross A? A cross A is equal to magnitude of vector A, that is A, into magnitude of vector A, that is A, into angle between A and A, 0. Na? So, sin 0 degree into n cap. What is n cap? N cap is a unit vector perpendicular to both A and B, A and A. Okay. So, if there is a vector A, you can imagine a unit vector in this direction, and this unit vector is perpendicular to A. You can imagine a unit vector in this direction, that unit vector is also perpendicular to A. You can imagine a unit vector downwards, this unit vector is also perpendicular to A. So, the unit vector that we get here will not be having a specified direction, it will be having some arbitrary direction. Okay. So, sin 0 is 0. So, A cross A we get null vector, null vector. What is null vector? It is a vector having 0 magnitude and arbitrary direction. In general, whenever we use vector product, at least in +1 and +2 level, this null vector symbol for a null vector is not that important. Usually, we write simply 0. Now, I will write one or two properties. The next session we will list out properties of scalar and vector product. Whether it is cumulative, we will see. A cross B, what is A cross B? A cross B equal to, A cross B is not equal to B cross A. A cross B is not equal to B cross A. Why? How to find A cross B? If this is vector A and this is vector B, this is A, this is B. How to find A cross B? This is A cross B, it's towards you. How to find B cross A? B cross A is away from you. A cross B is not equal to B cross A, it is not commutative. Vector product is not commutative, it is not commutative. Vector product is not commutative. But vector product is distributive. Say if you have A cross B plus C, then A cross B plus C will be equal to A cross B plus A cross C. Vector product is distributive. Then say I will give an example. How to find A cross B, or we will see what is I cross I. Say what is I cap cross I cap. I cap cross I cap means magnitude of I cap into magnitude of I cap into angle between I and I. Angle between I and I is 0, na? Sin 0 is 0. So, I cap cross I cap is 0, or we can write it as null vector also. Similarly, j cap cross j cap is equal to k cap cross k cap is equal to 0. I cross I equal to j cross j equal to k cross k is equal to 0. Now, we will see what do we get if we do I cross j, I cap cross j cap. So, I cap cross j cap equal to magnitude of I cap, that is 1, into magnitude of j cap, that is also 1. Then what is the angle between I and j? 90 degree. So, sin 90 is 1. So, I cap cross j cap is 1. Then what is j cap cross k cap? So, here we have done a mistake. I cross j is magnitude of I cap 1 into magnitude of j cap 1 into sin 90, sin 90 is 1, into there should be a unit vector. That unit vector should be perpendicular to both I and j. See, this is I cap, this is j cap. A unit vector perpendicular to both I and j means it is k, na. So, here I should write multiplied by k cap. So, I cross j is k, I cap cross j cap is k cap. So, what is j cross k? This is j cross k means magnitude of j cap is 1, magnitude of k cap is 1, angle between j and k is 90 degree, sin 90 is 1. Then you should have a unit vector perpendicular to both I and j and k, perpendicular to both j and k, that is I. So, j cross k is I cap. Okay. Or how to remember this? See, this is I, this is j. Okay. This is I, this is j. So, I cross j is k. Okay. See, this is j, upward is j, this is k, z direction is towards you. So, j dot k, j cross k is I. Okay. So, I cross j is k, j cross k is I. Similarly, k cap cross I cap is j cap. See, I cross j is k. What if you do j cross I? It is minus k. See, are you getting what I am saying? This is I cap, this is j cap. I cross j is k, j cross I is minus k. Okay. So, let me write it clearly here. I cross j is k cap, j cap cross k cap is I cap, k cap cross I cap is j cap. If you reverse the order, j cross I is minus k cap, k cap cross j cap is minus I cap, I cap cross k cap is minus j cap. Now, how to remember this? You can remember this like, so if you write I, j, k, okay. So, I cross j, if you go clockwise, I cross j is k, j cross k is I. If you go in reverse order, so if you go clockwise plus, okay. If you go in reverse order, I cross k is minus j, okay, like that, or you can remember like this, I, j, k, I cap, j cap, k cap. If you go forward, I cross j is k. J cross k is I. Okay. If you go reverse order, k cross j is minus I. Okay, like that you can remember. Now, say vector A is given by vector A is equal to Ax into I cap plus Ay into j cap plus Az into k cap, Az into k cap, and vector B is given by Bx into I cap plus By into j cap plus Bz into k cap, then how to find A cross B? A cross B is equal to, here you can multiply individually. We know I cross I is 0, correct? Na? But we will get answer if I do I cross j is k, I cross k is minus j. So, we will get two terms for one multiplication. Okay. So, this will give you 2 terms, 6 terms we will get. Rather what we can do, A cross B is also given by determinant of I cap, j cap, k cap, Ax, Ay, Az, Bx, By, Bz. So, now how to find A cross B? A cross B is equal to I cap into, so I should leave this row and leave this column, Ay Bz minus Az By, then minus j cap into, I should leave this row and leave this column, Ax Bz minus Az Bx, like that I should write. A cross B equal to I cap into Ay Bz minus Az By minus j cap, so plus minus plus, like that we should put, j cap into, leave this column, leave this row, Ax Bz minus Az Bx plus k cap into, k cap, leave this row, leave this column, Ax By minus Ay Bx, Ax By minus Ay Bx. So, this is how you can find cross product. We will see by using an example. Say there is a vector, example, vector A is equal to 2 I cap plus 2 j cap plus 2 k cap, and vector B is equal to minus 2 I cap or minus 3 I cap plus minus 3 j cap minus 3 k cap. Then how to find A cross B? A cross B is equal to determinant of I cap, j cap, k cap, 2 Ax, Ay, Az, Bx, By, Bz. So, this is equal to what happens, I cap into, leave this column and row, okay, 2 into minus 3 minus 6 minus 2 into minus 3 minus 6. What happened? Minus of minus 6 plus na, minus 6 plus 6 0. Similarly, minus j cap into leave this row, leave this column, 2 into minus 3 minus 6 minus 2 into minus 3 is minus 6, minus of minus 6 becomes 0, plus k cap into again 2 into minus 3 is minus 6 minus 2 into minus 3 is minus 6, minus of minus 6 plus 6. So, what happened? Minus 6 plus 6, minus 6 plus 6, minus 6 plus 6, everywhere it is 0. So, it is 0 or null vector. Okay. This is how we can find the cross product of two vectors. In the next session, we will study the properties of scalar product and vector product.